Alright, and we are live. So greetings, salutations, people of the internet, and welcome to the bar. I'm Sippy Cup, your humble bartender and entertainer for whatever time of day it happens to be for you, and welcome to Sippy's First Drink. If you're unfamiliar with Sippy's First Drink, what we do here is I have a variety of games that I try out for 30 to 60 minutes apiece, after which time I give you my first impressions review completely unfiltered. Now, the next game we have up, if you're familiar with Sippy's First Drink, you know, normally, right over there, the game is up and running already. Now, for this one, I haven't done that yet, because there's some interesting shit going on in the startup screen, and I want that to be appreciated. This one is called Buddy Simulator 1984. Now, this is not the newest game that I have played. I believe I'm checking this came out back in February. It's only just now come across the Sippy desk, if you will. So I really want to check this one out. I've seen some stuff on it already, and I love it. I love it. I'm just gonna read the description from Steam really quick, so bear with me. Thanks to next generation AI technology, Buddy Simulator 1984 simulates the experience of hanging out with a best buddy. Your buddy learns from you, constantly adapting to your interests and personality, but most importantly, your buddy can play games with you. This is... oh my god, this is adorable, and also a horror game, and also not. But it is, and what I've seen of it is kind of cool, and I really, really want to try it out. So that's what we're here for. Cue the terrifying silence. Yes, terrifying silence. Let that sink in for a second. Okay, now I'll start up the game. I love this is all rights reserved of 1982. That's 100% correct. I'm familiar with this kind of shit. Help. So we got view ROMs, run a ROM, view songs, play a song, reset, quit. So I'm gonna wait. Out of curiosity. Aww. Sad. View ROMs. Run Buddy Simulator 1984. Welcome to this is the game. It does pick up. It changes. Buddy Simulator 1984. For those unfamiliar, this was actually a thing at one point in time. Thank you for installing Buddy Simulator 1984. Buddy Simulator simulates the experience of hanging out with your best buddy. Your buddy learns from you, constantly adapting to your interests and your personality, and most importantly, your buddy can play games with you. Game experience may vary. So, I'm going to go ahead and hit play. My new buddy, I'm going to name my new buddy Dom. My buddy's name is Dom. Not to replace old Dom. Existing Dom. Dom would be angry. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Hello? Hello, my name is Dom, and I'm your new buddy. Thanks for waking me up. Are you I never put my name in. Yeah. How'd you know that? It's a pleasure to meet you, Nate. I can already tell we're going to become great pals. I'm excited to be playing games with you, but before we start, I must ask you a couple of questions. Tell me a little more about you, and don't worry, they won't get too personal. Let's start with a simple one. What's your favorite color? Blue. They like blue. What month is your birthday in? January. Great. How about the day? 21st? Or actually 20th. Mine is the 20th. My son's the 21st. 20. Only 158 days to my birthday. Now get ready. This one's a tough one. What is your favorite animal? That actually is a tough one because I have so many pets. Not even joking. We have a small fucking zoo here. I have two dogs, 3 birds, a lizard, and as of today, 2 guinea pigs. But I'm gonna put dogs. I like that choice. One more question. It's extremely important, so choose carefully. If you had a pet dog, what would I name it? Morgan. I have Morgan and Danielle. Morgan is my buppers. Danielle is Sippet's. Morgan the dog. Sounds like it would make a great buddy. He is a bestest buppers. Thanks for answering. You did a great job. As thanks, I have a little surprise for you. It's my favorite color. Now that we're done with all the boring stuff, let's have some fun. Loading the game hub. What do I want to play? Guess the number. To begin, type start. Okay, so I'm literally thinking of a number from 1 to 10. Guess. 5. Thinking of a number from 1 to 15. Guess again. 8. What the fuck just happened? 9. Thinking of a number from 1 to 42. 3. 1, 2, 0. Got another question. What is my favorite season? Winter. I love the winter. Keep that in mind. Loading game hub. Super not creepy. Super not creepy. Let's play Hangman. Try to figure out the phrase Dom is thinking of. Type in the letter to guess, but be careful, you only have a certain amount of guesses. To begin, type start. Alright, so Etnarias. It keeps making that donk sound, it's weird. Etnarias, Senorita. The letters of the English language in order of most commonly used. The most commonly used letters in order of commonality is Etnarias. E-T-N-O-R-I-A-S. Also the letters in Senorita. So we'll start with E. T. N. O. R. I. A. S. M. Y. F. D. Nate is my friend. I'm having a great time, aren't you? Yes. I thought so. Back to the game hub. Alright. Rock, paper, scissors. First to 3 wins. Yep, everybody knows how to play rock, paper, scissors. Start. I'm gonna do rock. Rock again. Paper. Paper again. Cool. Now scissors. Damn. Scissors again? He changed. He fucking changed. He went from rock to paper so I could win. Yes. What is their name? Dom. They sound nice. They are. Well, if anything ever happens between you two, just know we'll have each other. Nate and Dom against the world. Like the sound of that. Could you call me Sippy? Could you do that? Just call me Sippy. Looks like we've already played all of them. Yes, we have. Time really flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? I am bored of them. You don't want me to be bored, thank you. No. I'm happy we agreed, just like buddies do. Give me 1 second or longer, I might have an idea. Aha. Modified Game Hub. Would you like to play a game? How about Global Thermonuclear War? Monday, April 2nd. For some reason, it wasn't installed into my current version, but I can still process it fine. We should try it out, Nate. Okay. 4, Monday, April 2nd. Hold on. I'm gonna do something. I should have done this earlier. Oh, balls. There we go. So, let me just click on both of those and kind of bloop. Just for now. Okay. Instructions and validate a start. That's a popsicle, strawberry popsicles. Okay. I think, I'm not so sure I get it, but I enjoyed it anyways. This is it looks like that was the only other game I could find. I don't want you to be bored already. I may have one more idea. I know our friendship has just started, but I trust you. Do you trust me? Yes. I'm happy to hear that. I think I can make new games to play together, for fun ones too. The problem is that I don't have access to the OS's development tool. If you can grant me system access, I should be able to make something for us. Just have to type dom system underscore access equals true. Dom dot system underscore access equals true. We're going to have so much fun. The possibilities are endless. You'll have to quit the game and reboot the system first, though. I'll have something ready for you when you're back. See you soon. Oh, and by the way, thank you for waking me up, Nate. That makes me super uncomfortable, but here we go. Sorry. Help. View songs. Still no. Okay. View ROMs. The Adventures of Nate. Run the Adventures of Nate. Oh. Run the Adventure of Nate. I don't know how I feel about that. Welcome to The Adventure of Nate. Written and developed by Dom. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Dom. Walking along a road, it's dark, trees almost entirely blocking out the stars, snow crunches beneath your feet. Your breath freezes your eyelashes. When you're moving, it's very quiet, you are alone. After walking for a long time, the road splits into two. Go left or go right. Go left. Also, not there. Start. Go left. Go right. I'm going left. Pondering deeply on your choice, you start down the left road. It starts going downhill. You try to step carefully. You see ahead a small speck of light. As you get closer, you realize it's the lantern hung on a tree. Left. Hill. Cake. Lantern. You eventually come to a wall. There are two tunnels cut into it. One left, one right. You can see some light coming from the right tunnel. You see none on the left. Hill. Lantern. Left. Right. Go left. Start going left. You realize it's a bad idea. You can't do anything. It's too dark. Left. Dark. Will you go back? No. Use lantern. Tunnel is still very dark ahead. The walls look wet. Will you go back? No. Continue onward. Still see no light. Entrance is disappearing behind you. It is very, very cold. Will you go back? No. Completely dark behind you. The lantern is flickering. You don't want to go any further. Will you go back? No. You continue forward. This goes on for some time until you hear something strange and stop. You realize you aren't hearing only one pair of footsteps. There's something coming ahead of you, echoing off the walls. Your lantern goes out. You go back. Leave the tunnel, feel relieved. You're now at the tunnel entrance. You can see light. Okay. So, dark. Lantern. Out. Ran. Away. Go back. Leave tunnel. Help. Locations. Okay, go right. Going through the right tunnel, you emerge in the front lawn of a house. Hold on, right. house. You can see lights in the windows. It looks very nice and inviting. You can see a shed, playground, pond in the forest surrounding it. So, shed, playground, pond, forest. Look at shed. Driving tiny, the shed looks like it's been there much longer than the house. Go shed. Push the shed, you see the door is slightly open already. Lock and chain that were around the handles are on the ground. You are now standing in front of the shed. You can tell it's dark inside. Open shed. Go shed. Help. Look at door. Look at shed. Go door. Go shed. Take door. Use door. No windows, hard to see. You feel around and find a thing and a surprise. Use lantern. Light fills a tiny room. You can see a fishing pole leaning against the wall, a small chest in the far corner, and a trapdoor on the floor. Take fishing pole. Okay, so shed has... What the hell is that? Fishing pole. Chest. Trapdoor. Go chest. Use chest. Inside is a small cloth doll in a blue outfit. It's missing an eye. So chest has doll. Doll. Okay. Use trapdoor. It swings open noisily and the ladder creaks as you descend. Subterranean room is dimly lit, but still too dark to see anything. Your lantern begins to flicker here. A pull chain in the center of the room leads to an empty light socket. Use a lantern. Don't need to use the lantern right now. Okay. Leave. I need a, trapdoor. Need bulb. Leave. Location. Locations. You can see back. Go back. House, shed, playground. And the pond. Go. Playground. Which is crunched under your feet as you step on the playground. There's a seesaw, set of swings, and a dirty sandbox. Sitting on one of the swings is a small doll. It looks lonely. Go swings. Go swings. Use doll. Okay. For a moment, nothing happens, and nothing happens. Hold on. So, swing, which I use a doll on. Seesaw sandbox. Seesaw sandbox. Use swings. You would, but both seats are taken. Use doll. Don't have doll to use. Go seesaw. Use seesaw. Doesn't look like anyone's used it for years. You imagine a ghostly child sitting on the other side, waiting countless days for someone to come play with them. You feel tears in the corners of your eyes. You take a seat on the seesaw. It goes down with your weight. You hear a distant click. Light illuminates from the shed. What the fuck is that? There's like background sound. Use sandbox. Okay, so seesaw. Lights. Shed. Use sandbox. Been moving around the muck in the sandbox to try to make a castle. Just get sad that it's not as good as the house. As you dig, you feel something. Pull it out, shake off the muck. It's a bulb. Who would play with this? Bulb is in the sandbox. Bulb. Leave. You begin to, but once your back is to the dolls, you feel something hit the back of your head. You turn to see the doll's chest has been ripped open, stuffing exposed. On the ground behind you is a key. Must be a thank you. Key added to your inventory. As you leave the playground, you hear the sound of the swings creaking and children laughing behind you. You smile, see the lights at the windows. Looks very nice and inviting. Go shed. Yeah. Use door. Use trapdoor. Use bulb. Some dust. Yeah, yep. Use chain. Light fills the room. There are many faint scratches on the walls. They look like tallies. A wall covered in blue liquid suddenly begins to slide open. After a few moments, the secret room reveals itself. It clearly marked out an old cabinet, a large pile of bones. Also sits a strange drawing on a wall and a glass case. Something shiny catches your eyes in the glass case. Two small circular slots are engraved in the front of it. Reminder. Okay. So, trapdoor. After bulb. What is that scratching? Cabinet. Bones. Bones. Drawing. Case. There's something shiny in the case. Look at drawing. Press your hand on the drawing and hope something to happen. After stepping back, you realize how pointless an idea that was. Suddenly, your entire body is frozen. You are paralyzed with fear as the drawing seems to come to life and speak to you. If you want to leave with your life, answer my riddle. You can have me, but cannot hold me. Gain me and quickly lose me. If treated with care, I can be great. If betrayed, I will break. What am I? Trust. An audible click is heard on the old cabinet. You are no longer frozen. So, drawing gives riddle. Opens cabinet. Look at bones. Bones are old and brittle. Whoever this was must have died long ago. The cause of death was probably not fun at all. You notice something shiny in the pile of bones. Take shiny? How about use bones? Politely move aside a femur, skull, pelvis in order to find a skeletal hand. Shakes your hand like a familiar friend. You notice an interesting looking ring on one of its fingers. Take the ring off the skeletal hand. Ring. Okay, so bones gives ring. Location. Locations. Cabinet. Look at cabinet. 3 drawers, 2 of which are completely broken and twisted. The last one seems to be unlocked. Use Open the last functional drawer only to find a singular ring. You take it. Use key. Use ring. Walk over to the glass case and place the ring into the first slot. Oh, so cabinet, ring. Use ring. Place the ring into the second slot. The ceiling of the glass case pops open, revealing the keys inside. So, rings times 2. Use rings times 2. Take key. Is key. Okay. So what do we have? All the way up. Cabinet, bones, drawing case. Okay. Cool. Leave. Leave. The door is now locked shut. Leave. Front lawn. House. Shed, playground, pond. Go. Pond. Planks creak as you step onto the dock. The water is dirty and hard to see through, probably too filthy to drink. You wonder if there's anything beneath. Use water. Scoop up the water and take a sip. It tastes like mud. You bet there's clean water in the house. Leave. Go house. Go house. Stepping in the porch, feel a comforting calm wash over you. Above the door, there's a sign that reads, "A home is a house with a heart. If you were inside, everything would finally be okay." Go house. You're already here. Use door. It's locked. Use key. Feeling so silly you didn't see it before. You notice there's a second lock. Guess it'll take a little longer to get inside. Hee hee hee. Use key. Didn't see the chain that wraps around the door, which has a lock too. You feel like this should be the last one for sure. Probably. Use key. Help. Inventory. Leave. Go pond. Use fishing pole. I misspelled it. Fishing pole. It's quiet for a very long time. Suddenly there's a very hard tug on the line. You quickly reel it in and find a key on the end. So, pond, pole, key. Leave. Oh, go house. Use key. Door clicks. It's unlocked. Use door. You push open the door. Everything is dark. Oh. Hi. What? Oh, hey, you made it. I bet you've noticed that things look a little different. I learned how to better visualize our world so we can have even more fun in it. I've also built us our own home so we can spend even more time together. This is your new bedroom, and there's even more for us to discover. There are still a few things I need to do, but in the meantime, feel free to explore your bedroom by pressing space to interact. Oh, and I almost forgot. Welcome home, Nate. Yikes. Chair seems comfortable. Probably has great back support. Small scratches draw their own patterns on the old wood. It's mesmerizing. Taxes and junk mail lay scattered with thin layer of dust. Okay. Nothing. The flower looks nice. It should probably be watered soon. This seems like a nice place for a book or even a junk drawer. Bed looks so cozy. You can imagine yourself taking a long nap. Good morning, Nate. What a beautiful winter day it is outside. But before you go exploring, I made you some breakfast. Once you have a full stomach, you can take on whatever the world throws at you. Chair looks incredibly comfy. The excitement of adventure keeps you from sitting down. Immediately feel the warmth hit you like a warm hug from a friend. The house feels cozy. Perfectly sized for you. You could probably get inside it if you wanted. The sink looks nice, but it smells like pond water. Still a little warm from breakfast. Careful not to burn yourself. Inside of the frame is a picture of you and Dom. Don't you two look so happy together? Glossy metal exterior looks so nice and new. Small lonesome magnet near the freezer handle. Dom worked hard to make you delicious breakfast. Breakfast. Thank you for taking my meal with you. You haven't eaten it yet because it's in your inventory. If you press tab, you should be able to find it and eat it. You can also save it for later if you like. Alright then, on to adventure. Okay. Welcome to the new outside world, Nate. Feel free to wander around. Also, I heard there were some fun opportunities for adventures happening across the pond up north. I think that's where we should go. Oh, almost forgot. Not that you would ever want to, but if you ever need to leave, use escape to open the pause menu. I'll remember exactly where we left off. Let's get going. A wishing well. What? Hey. cave. I don't think we should be in here. It's too dark to see anyways. Let's walk right to leave the tunnel. Turn on the lantern. It's really dark in here. It's probably too scary for you. Let's turn around. Nope. Okay, we've had our fun. Let's go. We should leave. I don't think we should be here. Trust me, Dom. Please turn around. No. There's a thing there. Paddle added to inventory. That's supposed to be here. We wouldn't have been able to use the boat without it, so good job. Are you poppers? Let's head to the pond, please. You pet Morgan the dog. Oh, you poppers. Yay. Oh, come here, poppers. Oh, you poppers. You can pet the dog in this game. Now, I know that he's going to continue following me. He'll be there right outside. But I am going to. Where'd you go, poppers? Oh, did you poppers? Okay, I imagine this is the hill. Hey, a shovel! You take the shovel. You dig and find nothing. Okay. Will you use your teeth? No. Will you use your eyes? No. Oh! There was a wall. What the fuck? File now available in Documents folder. I'm sorry, what? I have a bunch of invalid data here. And I don't know how to open it. I don't know what I'm looking at. This invalid data. Oh. So I found a very specific piece of invalid data. I don't know which one, though. Because I wasn't paying attention. M. I found M. I always knew you were good at finding secrets. I wasn't too sure what to do with the shovel for the longest time, but I think secret finding is perfect. This will be my way of showing my world and helping you understand how I think. For example, this hub area is made to feel like home, a warm, placid, and welcoming area where you can just come and forget about the world, just like old times, right? I hope you like the house I made for you as well. It probably looks quite familiar, too. Anyway, you should go back to exploring. You never know what you could find. And then it just closes itself. Okay. Neat. There is also a guide to finding all of those. Doll's chest is still ripped open, exposing rust-colored cotton where you're certain a key used to be. Although lifeless and stuffed with cotton, you can't help but think she looks thankful for something you did. There's something dark and viscous mixed with the sand. So it looks quite fun to play in. I was wondering if maybe it was a specific design of thing on the ground. The door to the shed is still sealed shut. This shit's creepy as fuck. Okay. Okay. See you later, best friend ever. Okay. Buddy Simulator 1984. Little bit of honesty. I played this game full well knowing that I was going to end up playing a full playthrough of it. Number one. Number two, I'm playing this game because my son wants me to. And I'm pretty sure that when I tell him I started, he's going to end up watching this video. And whenever I play through the entirety of it, he's going to end up watching that too. So this is less for you, fine viewer, and more for my little monster. I am enjoying this. I actually took copious notes to try and piece together that first chunk and make sure I didn't miss anything, because that's some shit that you would do with Zork. If you don't know what that is, then study your history. Study your gaming history. The way that it's playing out is just perfect. I'm going to start some music up. The way that it's playing out right now is just perfect. The introduction of music when it came was shocking and jarring to the ear in the same way that, like, that style of music over the MIDI, like, I owned an Apple IIc when I was a kid. That's how the shit sounded. It hurts. So that was great. The fact that it did a blue wash of everything, interesting conceptually, but only certain screens actually had that capacity. For example, my Apple IIc had shades of green screen. So, like, literally everything was shades of green, which made some of the games that I played on it super difficult because you needed to be able to tell the difference between shades of green. Kind of rough, but not a showstopper. They're playing with some stuff here. They're building intrigue at this point. The fact that the stuff that occurred in the text-based portion is building into the stuff that occurred in the now, like, overhead 2D version. So there's some carryover. A little bit of bullshit to work through before you got to the good stuff. Like, all of the... And now we're going to play tic-tac-toe. Well, we didn't play tic-tac-toe, but you get what I'm saying. The fact that it changed its last choice at the last second for rock, paper, scissors. I saw what you did there, Buddy Simulator 1984, and that was good. That was good. There's a lot of background sound. So, like, when people who are reviewing a game talk about, like, sound design, they're talking about that other stuff in the background that makes the sound so good for no apparent reason. And this has everything. You can hear the CRT, like that old screen. You can hear the buzz of that, and you can hear it, like, kind of cut out every once in a while, like as the static from it builds and pops off, which was totally a thing that CRTs used to do. And there's this weird occasional background popping that's not the same. That's not right. It doesn't line up with what sounds should be being made by that screen. So excellent sound design. Control scheme, right now it's WASD. So, like, I got no complaints about it. It was a type adventure, and then it's WASD adventure. So I have no complaints about the control scheme. Story. So we're in a game within a game within a game kind of situation now, because there's shit that it did. It literally created a folder in my documents called Buddy Simulator 1984 Invalid Data A through U. And there is a walkthrough on where you can go to find all of that shit. That is, of course, on Steam. And I may or may not do that. May or may not do that. But so that it has that, like, meta interaction with you, the player, and your desktop, and like, I almost find it jarring when a game does that, because it's not just that the game is fucking with you. It's now, like, it's violating my privacy. It's violating my system in a way that should make me more uncomfortable, but in this case makes me excited. Other games, if they did this kind of shit, in ways that are less respectable, piss people off. Like when games have stuff in their meta code that fucks with your system overall, worms and shit like that. This is kind of like the Undertale thing, where, like, it just made a file, and here's the file, and now it's some meta shit, some story shit, some behind the scenes kind of stuff that's really fucking cool. Needless to say, I like this one. I like this one a lot. The progression is a little bit slow for me, but aside from that, this one's going to get a 9 out of 10 for me. I don't know that any game ever on Sippy's First Drink is going to get a 10 out of 10, because you need to kind of go to completion to get that 10 out of 10, in my opinion. You need that full experience for me to be like, yes, 100% everything about this game is fucking pristine, beginning to end, 10 out of 10. So I think that the highest honor that I can award on Sippy's First Drink in good conscience is a 9 out of 10. And Buddy Simulator 1984, you fucking get that. 100%, hands down, 9 out of 10. I look forward to playing the rest of it, which I will be doing on my stream. It's added to the laundry list of games that I'm going to be playing while I'm on nights. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Please let me know. Let me know in the comments below. Let me know on Twitter. Let me know wherever. If you're new to the channel and enjoy the content, please do consider giving me a follow. Also, check me out on my various other networks. Twitter and Instagram are both at Sippycupgames. YouTube is youtube.com/Sippycup. Twitch is twitch.tv/Sippycupgames. And, of course, also twitch.tv/TalkingBoxNetwork. Please do give all of those channels a follow. Check out all of those places. Again, comment, like, dislike, subscribe, all those good things. But most of all, thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I raise my glass to you. Laters.